Well, hi, I'm Karen. In this video today, I am going to be finishing up the rest of my makeup look because I'm actually doing a review on this Becca product right here, this foundation. Make sure you watch that video. All right, so I went to Ulta yesterday, just, doing some stuff for Instagram that I should be posting soon, just to work on my page a little bit more, balancing out the beauty side of things. And I got 2 free products that I want to test out, and I was kind of excited about this one. And this is the Benefit Give Me Brow. I don't have, do I? No, I don't. No, that was the bomb. Yeah, I don't own any. Well, now I do. I was going to say I don't own any Benefit brow products, and funny enough, you'd think I would. This is Give Me Brow Plus, and this volumizes, tames, and tints the brow. Natural looking and buildable, water resistant, long wearing. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about. Let's do it anyway. Yeah, I was going to say I don't know how I feel about not having a well-defined brow. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really have much hope when it comes to these. What the hell color is this? What color is this supposed to be? Who is this? You know what? I'm not going to feel no kind of way. We're going to use it as a means to sculpt the brow. Yeah, I don't think she gave me the right color because, yeah, this just literally just made it look like I don't have brows. But how about this? We're going to use it to tame the brows into place because it is a brow gel and it's not giving me brow. Well, at least we won't have to worry about where my brow going. Oh, it is locking it in place. Oh, wow. It's like literally trying not to move. Wow. Okay. All right. Wow. Like the only ones that are moving are the ones that I did not touch. That is interesting. I don't know. Does it make me curious enough to want to try this particular one? I would probably say no. There's 2 situations I feel the brow stuff is good. I feel like it's good. Like after you're done doing your brows and all your makeup, you're done with all the powder situation, you use it to get the dust off and brush them into place. And if you have bushy eyebrows, and you just want to tame them, they're nicely groomed, that product's for you. Barely having any brows? I don't know how I feel about that. No. By itself? No. I don't want to waste energy, if you get what I mean. Hopefully it's dry by now. I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow, and I have no idea what color this is in. Sorry. e.l.f. let us down. They dropped the ball in that department. Maybe they were trying to save on packaging so they could use it over and over and not have to order a whole nother set just per name. I like this pencil, y'all. It's like just the right consistency. Like, I should have checked to see how. Oh no, that's all that's left. I can't attest to how much was in there, but I don't know. Something just made me think, let me see how much is in here so I could know when to order another one. That is funny. That's all I got left. Oh no, we're gonna have to fix that. Yeah, brows and lashes. I feel like those 2 things and a lip balm are like the bare necessities of life. Makeup life, not anything else more detrimental. Not saying easy best, but considering it's drugstore and how much it costs and the way it's performing, like my usual. Oh no. Oh yeah, right side. I like using this on the top part of my brows. I don't mind. Less pigmented concealer. And this is from Black Radiance, True Complexion HD Corrector in light to medium. I don't know. If people put names on their products, maybe you would know. I would know. We all would know, right? And the one thing I dislike is when concealer gets caught up in this part of your brows when you're cleaning it, because it's like so thick. So honestly, that's why I was like, I really don't mind. I don't. And then it's also like easier to like hide this situation up here as far as, making it look natural and not giving you the halo eyebrow situation. And then I'm going to go to 113 from Bhcosmetics. And y'all, the only reason I'm switching back and forth is because I have the concealer. I need to use it before it expires. Plain and simple. But I will say this stuff is thick. So if you're looking for a nice and thick concealer like this, the price, the color, the texture, it's there. It's there. I think the only issue that I struggled with this concealer, and I think I bought most of the concealers that was within this range, I didn't feel like there was like a good enough middle color for me. And I had to like mix my shades. I think that's what kind of like made me not like gravitate towards this more. But could I not use the contour shade? Can I not use, the concealer to do other things like this right here? I definitely can. Okay, so let's do something with the eyes. I bought this color that honestly I wanted to use. And this is from Ulta out of all places. I mean, like actually like the Ulta brand. I swatched it and I was like, whoa, this thing is beautiful. And besides just being beautiful, I also liked the texture of it. All right, so it has like this little plastic top on it, but it's really like this flaky pigment. This is in Gold Leaf. Like y'all, this color is like beautiful. Oh, and it's not even just gold. It does have like a hint of a little bit of pink and green little specks in it. Glitter, sparkles, color, reflex, shimmer. That's the word. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful shade. And my favorite part about it is it's not creamy. There's an NYX version of this. Same colors and everything, but it was too creamy. This one, I feel like it feels more dry when you press it. It like melts into each other, but it feels like it's gonna stay in place. Versus the one from NYX, even though it was like $4 cheaper, it felt a little too creamy, and I could see some creasage behavior going to take place. I could see it in the future, and I was like, for once, I'm not gonna be a cheapie and sacrifice the look and just go ahead and get the right product. Oh, and I got 20% off. So it kind of worked out. Let's pull out an oldie but goodie. So some of these colors, to be quite honest, you could find this in other palettes. You could very well use this palette right here for some of these colors. Also, I don't see why not. You could, get similar colors from this palette as well. And that's from Colored Rain. Another one too that you could use could be this palette right here. They all kind of have like similar color schemes. So I don't see why you couldn't, even though, some of these colors ain't gonna be exact. They're not. Okay, I'm gonna start off with this color right here. So let's just see what happens. And I'm just gonna lay this color down first. I'm still practicing this new technique that I learned. Is new to me. Probably not new to the rest of the world. And I'm going to switch up, go in with this Japanese brush. I think it's 835. And the first one was from Sony Classic. This is their 201. No, 203, I'm sorry. Same color. And I'm just using it to blend this out. And my biggest struggle when it comes to eyeshadow is remembering to get some of this color up in this crease. It's like, okay, you don't want to just leave it on your eyelids because your eyelids sit all the way down here. Then you got all this room. So I literally like have to remember to do this. And I must warn you, this look involves a lot of blending. Warning, warning, blending ahead. A lot of blending ahead. It's a very toffee caramel looking color. Yeah, I would say caramel. It's a very caramel looking color. Let's lighten up the crease. We're gonna kind of on the pinky side, but it's lighter. So, I'm all right with it. And I'm just using it to literally like fade out the top. Nice. Sometimes that is why you need a trillion shades looking like close to each other. Honestly, I think I just want to do browns. You know what? Dang. I'm just kind of thinking I want to do probably more neutral looking browns. Yeah, let's go in with warm. You know what, let's see if warm exists in Jaclyn Hill first. Not exactly, but you can mix colors. Yeah, you know what, let's just mix the colors so we can stick to one palette. So these two right here. Then I'm just gonna go in with this shade alone. Keep hiking it up. Let's switch back. I'm gonna go in with just that color now. And the goal is I'm just getting it to sit outside at an angle to kind of give my eye that slanted feel. So that's why I love this type of brush. I just feel like it just helps me, like it helps me to accomplish the shape without a struggle. Let's wet this a little bit because I think we're not having any stick. Bam. And I went a little too far in, but you know, whatever. We're going to fix that in a little bit. I'm going to go in with something slightly smaller. And let me just show you the comparison. So it's just a little bit smaller, less fluffy. So I can go back in with that color right there. To staple it in, I'm not blending. That's why I wanted something smaller. Wipe off, go back to that color right there. Like honestly, like if you have this palette already and you know it's fall season, this is like the perfect little palette to pull out. So wine colors, you know, a little coppery wine shade there. You got a lot of these warm fall color leaf colors. I don't want to say bronzy, but maybe more so taupey bronze type of shades. Use your palette. Use it. Let's do one more color. I'm gonna go in just a little bit brighter. Why not? Let's use that color right there. Ooh, that's too bright. Ooh, that's too bright. Up, too bright. Ooh, too bright. Yeah, let's deepen that. Let's go back to that shade. Yeah, let's go in just a little bit deeper. Gonna go in next to this shade that's next to this one we've been using. There we go. So nice in between. Nice. And this, honestly, right here could be a look. Yeah, it very well could be a look, but that's not the look I'm going for. Let's go ahead, flip over. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Take your time so you don't drop pigment all over the place. Go into that shade. Got a nice little gradient. Ooh, this is a very pretty burgundy browny color. Like, I guess you can call it a plummy brown, but it definitely looks more burgundy than plummy. And wipe that off. Let's go into this shade. And then final step, let's go back to that first shade we used to like really smoke this out. And I'm focusing it more on the bottom of the color than on the top. Let's just go in just a little bit with this, back to that first color. I'm just stapling it in, I'm not blending. Let's go in with this black. And honestly, like I said, a lot of these shades, you can find this. You know what, can we change this brush? I need something that's more, I can use the tip. I'm going to go into this brush right here. I just like the shape of it. I just feel like because it comes like this, it's so much easier to like fit in this area. I believe this is an Eco Tools brush, but honestly, it was like one that I bought like years ago. I don't know, this might be a pigment you need to use with your hands. Let's see, can we use something else? Hold on, my friends. I'm going to try these two right here and see what really helps to pick this up. You know, you can't forget about these little folks right here. I know people will be like, oh, that's old school. No, my friend, sometimes these things are exactly what you need. As I said, sometimes these things are exactly what you need. Should we try the other one out? You know what, why not? Yeah, let's try the other one just for fun's sake. This is a silicone brush. I don't know if it's gonna be able to pick it up. Well then, wow. That is awesome sauce. Both of these worked great. Yeah, I'm just tapping it in. I think I'm gonna add some more black and faded up in there. Yeah, let's do that. I just want to see if there's a difference. This is from the e.l.f. palette. Yep. Yeah. This black is for real. Sorry, Jaclyn Hill. That black was not doing it for me. But elf came through. All right. Hell yeah. Hell no. Hell no. No to hell. No, let's bring it in like right about there. I'm gonna wipe off this brush just because I want to like buff that out. Let's go back to this brush here. I'm just using what's left over on it. All right, and then the only thing about this palette is I don't feel like it has, you know, bright enough golds in it. Yeah, it doesn't. How about that? And it's okay, my people. It is okay that a palette doesn't have a whole bunch of shades in it, because guess what? Can you imagine how big this palette would be if it had like all the gold shades in it? That'd just be ridiculous. Man, you're not giving other people a chance. So yes, I'm gonna go to this palette right here, and I'm gonna go into Unbothered. Yeah, the palette doesn't have to have every shade in it. That's why you buy other palettes. Like, let's just be real. This is the Vintage Cosmetic Company brush. I love this little brush. Honestly, I wish they sold it in a more convenient place. The quality is really exceptional. I'm gonna do something. Hold on one second. I'm gonna clean this brush off because I really want to like get right here. And you see how the brush is like really nice and slanted? So I really want to get up in there. So let me go back to this black that is like the bomb. Just a tip, don't get carried away. You know what, I see a little imperfection and I can't help it. Yeah, I could, but you know, I'm not interested in that life. Is that small enough? I think so. Let's go in with a dark brown. Just to fade in that black some, because yeah, it's just looking a little too apparent as to what's going on. That's it. Excited. All right, good. That took long enough. Well, some looks just take more time, especially if you're trying to look glamorous for any kind of like holiday events coming up. I'm so glad I got this thing. It is so nice. And you could just use one of them cheap things. You can find those little things in the store for like $1. Matter of fact, you can probably go to the Dollar Tree and get one of those little mini packs with a whole bunch of these little things in them, and you're good. I want to get some more of these. Like, these are really nice. I think people sleep on Ulta because they look at it as a cheap brand. I mean, honestly, it's not cheap, but they do not put certain ingredients in their products as well, and you gotta love them for that. Like, I need to put a liner in my eye, and this is from Bhcosmetics Professional, and it's in khaki. I mean, you could use gold, you could use black, or maybe I should go with black. I don't know, I'm not thinking now that maybe this wasn't bright enough. You know what? This adds just a little bit of something, a little bit of mystery. And this is the new Cover FX Power Play Concealer in Medium 3. I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit so it can like really show up. I'm not really gonna focus on my under eyes. I'm only doing this for dimensional purposes. That's it. Ooh, that looks really nice. I'll tell you, the sponge serves its purpose. It does. It serves its purpose. And I'm going to be using Bhcosmetics 240 pressed powder. You know what? Let's put a little bit of a glow. I'm going to use this Becca Opal highlighter, and I've really been enjoying not applying this last because I feel like it looks so obvious to have like these little stop marks versus blending it in and putting the blush over or putting your contour over it. Like, honestly, I probably should have did that first. Or you can blend it in with your hand, which probably results in something much better. Or you can blend it in with that right there, just to really help melt it in. Okay, blush. Yeah, I was gonna say, I wish I had something that was a little bit more burgundy-like in here. Granted, I could still go with something warm because, you know, the crease is pretty warm. I could still go in with this shade right here. I think that could work. I still just kind of wanted just a hint of something. No, I'll just put the bronzer over it so we can like accomplish that. This is the Bhcosmetics 12 brush. I'm just joining this in. All right, and then probably pair this with a really nice, pretty nude lip. Nude lip seemed like it would be more appropriate. And I'm gonna be using the Rimmel Lasting Finish in Cafe Au Lait. I don't know. Let's see what Google says. How to pronounce L-A-I-T in French.
L-A-I-T.
Ooh.
Lait.
Lait? That's it?
Lait.
Oh, at least I know how to pronounce it. Cafe au lait. I feel like I'm singing. Lait.
Oh.
Oh, I'm wrong on that too. It's Cafe au lait. Let's go a little French lesson, my folks. All right, so we're gonna be going in with Nude Exposure from Bhcosmetics. Really nice pinky color. I'm gonna go in with the High Shine Liquid Lipstick in Naked Nude from e.l.f. There you go. So we can have that color. All right, and let's spray the face down so we can get some of this. I mean, we probably don't have to spray the face down. It's actually looking pretty good. I don't know what's going on with this hair, but we'll roll with it. Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. And here's the final look. This is definitely something you want to do with special occasions only. And I think it's worth it putting in just a little bit more work. And this came out really nice. Like, dang, this came out real nice. For me. But this shimmer thing just added just like that oomph. Like that was needed to make this look bomb. Like, you know, sometimes I'm looking at these videos and I'm like, they're showing the Stila, you know, glitter stuff. Or they're showing it from, I think Milani just came out with some. And who's the other one that has the Bhcosmetics? And I'm looking at it, I'm like, that ain't necessary. I got shimmer. But I think I'm going to slightly disagree now. You do need at least one. Just one in there for special occasions, something that you can wear to multiple places. So whether it's, you know, you're going to a wedding, you're going to somebody's birthday party, your birthday party, holiday party for work, that kind of thing. I think having a color like this, it's not very bold. It's a muted gold color. So I think it's like perfect. It just adds the perfect amount of like sheen on there. I would say yes to this. I'm loving this formula. I'm sure there's a lot of other companies that have formulas like this as well, but for the price point, yeah, you can't beat the price point. You can't. You can't beat it. Yeah. So anyway, that's it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, don't forget to go ahead and give it a thumbs up so other people like you on YouTube can find it. And for those people giving me thumbs down, I give you a thumbs up. Thanks for watching anyway. That is it for this video, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye. Oh man.